Chevy dealers. Chevy dealers.
You guys love that sound right there. That is what baseball's all about. Great job by Fitzy right there, just getting a single almost off the wall, and I can't even. Spring training.
You dropped a Fitzy on him.
Fitzy, get on two, kid.
Oh, that's great. What we have learned through 2.5 innings so far is that Uke does a great accent on demand and sometimes involuntary.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's so good to be back. And when I hear the accents, like, it's not the same, right? When you're not in Boston and you don't get that real vibe of like Bostonians. I'm telling you, it's the best. But I saw a 1-5 jersey there. Was that a Pedroia or a Millar? That's the question.
Another of the new teammates.
Exactly.
Here, Kevin Millar.
Yeah, it's always the fight over who's the real 1-5.
I know you were keeping the eyes peeled for a 2-0.
Yeah, Jeter Downs has got the 2-0. I mean, he's playing short, which I always dreamed of at the major league level. So I think he's trumping out with the 20 right there at the shortstop position.
Brian Sammons is the new pitcher for Minnesota here in the last of the third inning with the Red Sox up 4-1. And Fitzy, Ryan Fitzgerald, leading off.
Do you think the Fitzy that we've all come to know here in Boston is watching this right now?
Potentially.
He's still stuck on the Patriots, I think, trying to see the signing and putting out all of his. I saw one of his videos that was absolutely hilarious on somebody. And, oh God, I gotta remember who it was. I was dying. Oh, it was the Browns. It was two guys on the video from the Cleveland Browns. Good one, Fitzy.
Were you seeing this on Twitter or Instagram? You're more of an Instagram guy, right?
Yeah.
Fitzgerald down the line in right, but hooked foul.
Yeah, I got off Twitter in January of 2021, and my life forever changed.
In a good way, we hope.
In a good way, yeah. It just wasn't for me after a while. But I'm on the gram, working on my modeling career.
That's outside to Fitzgerald. Well, if you were on Twitter, you would see a lot of your fans chiming in.
Uh-oh.
Can't wait to continue listening to Greek God of Hops all season long. That's from Big Sports Guy.
Yes, the Greek God of Hops. I love it. Can we talk about Fitzy's hair?
Hold on, one more tweet. At Greek God of Hops, looking like a young Sean Connery from Untouchables.
Whoa. My English accent's not too good. Yeah, this salad's great. Look at this. I mean, great. I mean, this looks like a perm almost. Throwing some nice curls in there, Fitzy.
So, funny you should ask. Chris Smith writing a very Chris Smith story on Mass Live, the definitive piece on hair, facial hair. Ryan Fitzgerald says it's a mullet, and it's the inner hockey player.
Ah, love it. We'll slap it in the left here, son.
Works a walk.
Even better. Just as good as a hit, Fitzy.
Hey, download the MLB app to get in-game video highlights, live pitch-by-pitch, breaking news, player updates, stat leaderboards, and more for your Boston Red Sox.
He's put together 2 good at-bats today.
Yes.
Just really good job there, fouling off pitches, in, out. Really good.
He's a guy who's made a name for himself coming up the Red Sox system. He was not drafted out of his college career at Creighton, and he went to Indy Ball. He's playing in Gary, Indiana. The Red Sox eventually plucked him from there, and he has climbed his way up. His best year with the bat was last season. Swung it very well in Portland. Went up to Worcester for a bit and produced there too.
Gotta love the guys that are undrafted or late rounders that just find a way. They find a way to get it done, and those are the type of ball players too you want on your team because they're gonna keep growing and keep building, and they're great fillers on a roster. I mean, they just have the heart and soul of doing anything they can to get into the game and help out a team.
Roldani Baldwin, the batter, with Fitzgerald aboard against Salmons in the third. 1-2. You had to deal with not being drafted after your junior year at Cincinnati and went back senior year and made sure that didn't happen again.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough thing. Looking back, it's funny, and I was telling you earlier, it's like a lot of people say, "Oh, you'd been a first rounder," and I was joking around. I was like, "Well, I wish they'd just write me that check, whatever the first round was that year."
Swing and a miss, and Fitzgerald
dropped it.
Is safe, hopped out of the glove at the second base bag.
There it is. Huge fan in the fort for Fitzy. And a great throw right here. A little short. Beckham just trying to do that quick flip to tag, and just ball comes out. Fitzy's everywhere.
He's got a knock, a couple RBIs, a walk, and a bag.
I love it.
Brings up the 9th spot in the Red Sox lineup in this spring opener, Nick Northcutt. So to your point on that, the thinking being that if there was the same value on stats and production in college and not just tools, that you would have gone first round based on that and the way front offices value the college game nowadays?
I guess so. That's what they're telling me. I don't know if it's off looks. I think it's really just off of production. But yeah, I got in the 8th round in my senior year on looks. So now hopefully, it's the game's changing that way, and they've done a really good job. I mean, this sport is based on skill. To hit, it doesn't matter what kind of athletic body you have. It's really about, can you produce? There's a lot of great football players out there. You put them in a baseball uniform and go hit some BP. They look great in it, but it's not getting it done. So it's great how the game has changed into that. It's, hitters are more recognized, even if they don't have the best body types, or, as Chris Farley used to always say, is not really good looking or chubby but yeah, it's great. I think it's great for the game, and it just allows those guys to be noticed more. Get up.
Northcutt in the air to left. And Larnick is there for out number 2.
Don't miss a Red Sox game this season. Download the NESN Red Sox calendar into your desktop, web, or mobile calendar. You'll get the best experience, including game time information, previews, links to NESN.com, Red Sox content, ticket info, and more. Visit NESN.com/schedule to get the full season schedule before the season opener on April 7th.
Great to have you part of the team. We mentioned Kevin Millar, Tony Maserati, of course, Eck. Opie will be leading the charge as always. Mike Monaco here sitting in for Dave. Jemai on the sidelines. Whole cast of characters, too, in the studio with TC.
Yeah, great group of guys. Luckily, my peers and teammates, and it's going to be a lot of fun this year.
Going to have Will Middlebrooks on board, part of that studio cohort as well.
That's right. Interesting thing on Duran here. A lot of hitters, but you'll see hitters have start their hands in different positions. Duran is a guy that holds his hands real low and brings them up. Another guy that did it that a lot of people know is Edwin Encarnacion. He always had his hands real low and brings them back up to load. Very unique.
Drives this one in the air to center. And on the move, the catch made by Celestino. So Durant gave it a ride, and the inning is over with Fitzgerald left aboard.